Texas is back at it, man. If you've seen our previous videos, you may remember us covering the Texas heartbeat bill, which bans abortions after 6 weeks. Well, this past week, the Texas Senate passed a bill that states schools are to teach the Ku Klux Klan as a group that is not morally wrong. Texas Senate passed a bill that instructs schools to teach that the Ku Klux Klan was not morally wrong. Do you agree with the passing of this bill?
Oh, the government, whoever. This can be more racist. This can be more disrespectful. Like, bro, like I am at all. Like, I wanted to move to Texas, but after seeing some shit like this, bro, I'm not going nowhere near. Like that is crazy. How can you even tell yourself and believe it that the KKK is not morally wrong, or that their group as a whole is not morally wrong? How can you teach children? How can you even lie like that? Like that shit crazy. That's more racist than the motherfucking cotton thing. You know the shit you lift up or you put on your door for Christmas?
If you agree with this bill, please don't talk to me. If you're a lawmaker from Texas and you can explain how this is a positive thing, I would love to hear it. What's crazy is in America, in history that we vilified the Nazis for what they did to the Jews in World War II, right? In school, we vilify people like Malcolm X, right? But how many people has Malcolm X killed? You have Bin Laden, Saddam Hussein, Fidel Castro. You have all of these people who were taught they're morally wrong, this and stuff. But when it comes to the KKK, who's in charge of killing thousands of minorities, you're trying to tell me that it's okay for a homegrown terrorist organization to murder minorities, and you're not going to say it's morally wrong?
100%. I disagree with this bill 1,000%. It blows my mind that this is happening in our face like this. You know what I'm saying? Like in our face, hey, go ahead and let them know that Ku Klux Klan wasn't morally wrong. So you're telling me the group that is responsible for murdering millions and thousands of minorities, and even made a movie about, just demonizing black people. You understand what I'm saying? Got an Academy Award for this movie. You understand what I'm saying? And you want us to tell them that this is not a morally wrong group. The reason for that is large members or prominent members of this Ku Klux Klan are still in power, and they don't want to be vilified. And at the end of the day, it's just overt racism in our face, and we're just sitting here watching it happen.
For one thing, I need to see how big the chapter is in the textbook, in the history textbook that reads about the Ku Klux Klan. Secondly, I need to read the chapter to see all the bullshit that they put in there. They used to help black people cross the street before they hung them. Like I need to see the bullshit. I need to see the bullshit that they put in this book when they talk about the KKK. Because this shit, I know it's gonna blow my mind. I just know it's gonna be the funniest shit I've ever read in my life.
What's crazy, we still have like grandparents or great grandparents who actually witnessed the KKK possibly breaking their house, hanging their cousins, like brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, hanging like people. You're trying to tell me that that's okay? Is that what we're teaching the kids? You can murder people, you can cause hate, and that's fine. If that's the case, then you should do that with everybody. But you're not going to do that. You're going to do that because there's a lot of possible KKK members in the government. You're just trying to cover your own ass. So.
Yeah, absolutely not. Under no circumstances will I ever be supporting a group that would go out here and rape black women, rape children, murder men, hang them, burn crosses in front of their lawns, burn their houses down, torment people to the point where they have to move out of their neighborhoods. This is a literal terrorist group that's formed here by white men, and you're telling me that it's not a morally wrong group. You would label plenty of people who've done less morally wrong, but not this group.
I ain't really got much else to say, just that domestic terrorism is still terrorism. You know what I'm saying? Like, they all gotta go. Put them all in one, hey, let's call a fake meeting, put them all in one spot and bomb that shit. I start a petition right now.
All right, so the only thing I have to say is it just shows you how much progress that we've had over the past few years. So it's really a slap in the face. And after the whole movement, this is what we got in return.
To not label this terrorist group as morally wrong is insane to me. And basically, it just makes no sense. The history is there. We know what they've done, and I do not support this bill at all.
I mean, what we're really seeing right now, the time is up. What we're seeing right now is it's like it's a form of systemic racism, right? Where you can at the cusp be able to sit here and brand this white terrorist group as not being morally wrong, but Black Panthers wrong as fuck. You see what I'm saying? Fred Hampton got what he deserved. You see what I'm saying? That's insane to me. That is asinine.
Yeah, that's definitely crazy after watching the Fred Hampton movie too.
Yeah, that's so crazy to me. You're quick to say that the Black Panthers were morally wrong, were a terrorist group, yet the Ku Klux Klan is not morally wrong. Blows my mind. Blows my fucking mind.
Bro, it's just, bro. Like I don't even know. I don't know what to say about it. It's just like, just racist people being racist. Like at this point, I think it's embedded in today's soul, into their DNA, and they don't know how not to be racist. It's just, all right, like, let's find another way to be racist. Let's find another way to be racist today. It's pretty much, you know what I'm saying?
Is it that hard? Is it that hard just to be a decent fucking human being and just read this? Like, when you're racist, you just can't read that and be like, this doesn't make, it's no one, it's no person on Senate that was like, hey guys, that is not a good idea.
How do you even present this? Like,
And I feel like he got fired.
I think the Klan should be listed as not morally wrong. I think they're actually morally right.
I thought the same thing too.
Oh, you too? Oh,
yeah.
We all had the same idea. Yeah. Okay, great.
Yeah, you know what? Let's get MLK out of there. What are we even? That I have a dream speech? Can't let them think they got dreams out here. They got the nerve to dream around here. Let's get that out of the curriculum quick fast.
Yeah,
I'm about to say white people like that crazy. How like slavery, all this shit to me. Now I'm older. I'm looking back. I'm like, this shit is stupid. You tell me you're gonna spit and throw like about to beat up a little girl ass just for going to school. Like a little girl who's trying to fucking go to school, a little black girl. I can't remember her name off the top of my head. I'm like,
the girl who got integrated into like West Virginia or something like that.
You have fucking the National Guard be called just to protect
so sickening. It's so sickening, and it's not even outside of our grandparents' time. Like that's like there's still a lot of people who saw that still alive. Insane,
bro. Like you saw the movie Antebellum, right?
No.
What was that about?
No, Antebellum. It's with Janelle Monáe, and she's out with her friends, and she takes like an Uber home or whatever, and then she wakes up and she's back not back, but she's like a slave, and so she doesn't know if she went back in time as a slave, or she's just confused, like, yo, what the fuck is going on? But somebody I guess somebody drugged her, and then they took her to this back to this slave camp where they motherfuckers are still slaves. Like motherfuckers were still like being whipped and all this other shit. Like 2019, motherfuckers are still having slaves. And I'm just thinking, like, somebody drug me and take me to one of these camps so I can kill somebody. Like, I don't know. I just feel like y'all gonna have to kill me, bro.
So it's like we making jokes about it, but I feel like that's a part of human trafficking. I think that's a part of it. The first time something like that crossed my mind was a couple of years ago when I was like a teenager. I saw a movie called Hostel, and I was seeing how like people were paying to like kill and torture other people. You know what I'm saying? Because they have money. I feel like these things are happening, and it's not just TV. It's just they turn it into TV and kind of show us. But I think that's actually what's happening. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a plantation off in some reserve somewhere where nobody is has access to. And they got some kidnapped black people being slaves.
Wait, did you say a couple years ago when you were a teenager?
Like, yeah,
I said a couple years ago, but now I went to the. I'm a teenager, but I'm trying to do me like that. It's gonna be more than a couple years, sir. A bit more than a couple.
15 years ago, when I was almost a teenager. When I just started being a teenager.
I mean, a couple of years.
Times 5.
All right, I'm gonna go do the thing.
Do the day.
That's like the only thing I heard. I was
A
like,
couple years ago when I was a teenager.
this shit right there.
What the hell is that? You go on TV and start lying.
Thanks for watching this clip of That's Debatable. I'm Tony T. Be sure to give this video a like and comment your views down below. Let us know how we're doing. Let us know how you felt about the video. But if you really want to support the channel, give this video a like and watch more clips by selecting the video to the left and to the right of me here.